Welcome to my Court of the Rings recap from July 7th. Cord started the stream by mentioning that the Midsummer Festival just ended and the Magic the Gathering, where you can get the code, get your free stuff, that has ended as well. And the following week, I believe the week coming up, or this week, I'm not entirely sure, is the final week of the summer sales. So the final week where you can get really good offers in the store for specific items. When it comes to any upcoming events, I'm going to keep it to July. So this week, sometime next week, like maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Filbert Fig will arrive for trading your embers for motes. It's going to have some new stuff that you can get. And also on next Thursday, there's going to be a 10% loot box / embers / motes bonus. And at the end of the month, we're getting a 25% skirmish mark bonus. Cord did talk about Bullroarer a little bit, and he said that Bullroarer should be available in a couple of weeks, is what he said. So let's say 2 to 3 weeks, we should probably get a Bullroarer for update 37 and a lot of changes in update 37. So that's going to be interesting to finally get to go test the stat crunch, the Bjorning, the Guardian rework. A lot of things to dig into whenever we get the next BR. As usual, he talked about the status of the new Lotro store, and he said that currently it looks like the first half of August is about when we'll see the new store. He also talked about the new social media called Threads. It's basically like Twitter but owned by Meta. And Cord said that they have made an account there. It's called Lord of the Rings Online. So go ahead and follow Lord of the Rings Online on Threads if you're interested and if you're on that platform. Cord also said that he's working on the upcoming loot box article that we'll see sometime next week. Next week, we're also gonna get the update 36.1 patch, so a brand new patch next week. And Cord took a look at the patch notes, and the main things from this patch is that we're getting new items available in loot boxes, something called Horse Archer's cosmetic items with avatar cosmetics, a new steed, a war steed. There's going to be cosmetic pets, a copper nether hound, and a buff donkey. So the donkey is actually called Buff Donkey, but Cord was a bit unsure if that was actually the name. But I think Buff Donkey, it just means he's a bit bigger, a little bit stronger than a normal donkey. And there's also going to be housing items in these loot boxes, new housing items. If you're someone who don't really like the loot boxes, you can also get these items from Filbert Fig, or Figments of Splendor. So update 36.1 next week, new stuff in loot boxes, but you should be able to get these items from Filbert Fig, who should also arrive with this patch whenever that releases. Hey! Hey you! Yeah, you! What do you want? You enjoy my content and you want to support me? Fine, I'll show you how you can do it. I would really appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. You can also support me through my Ko-fi homepage. If you're playing or looking to play Lord of the Rings Online, there is one place you need to be. The Ghyniverse is a Discord server created for the community of the players of Lord of the Rings Online. The server is getting close to 7,000 members, and in this server you'll find tons of helpful information. There's monthly giveaways, easy access to patch notes, you can keep up with my YouTube videos, my streams. If you're a streamer, you can ask for the streamer role and you can announce your streams in the other stream channel. There are discussion channels for pretty much everything, every class, monster players. But the best thing about this server is probably the Gearing Resources tab, where you can find anything from trait lines for every class, every build. There are stat goals, where you can find out what stats you should aim for on your characters. Really helpful information about drop rates from instances, as well as screenshot from all the new loot that appears in the game. If you enjoy Lotro, you should definitely consider joining this server, and hopefully I'll see you in Middle Earth. If you were part of the Ghyniverse already, you might have noticed that another tab appeared at the top, the LFF server. This server is a brand new server that I created, the LFF Ghyniverse. In this server, you can select which servers you want to keep up with, and once you select your server, say you select Arkenstone, you will see the LFF, the kinship advertisement, looking for kinship and trade channels, and there's also voice channels if people want to use those. The LFF channel is basically a looking for fellowship channel where people can post if they need players for the runs, and this way people don't have to be logged into the game to see the chat, they can just instead get a notification on their Discord. There's also a kinship advertisement page where kins can post their kinship advertisement and have people join their kins, and you can also post in the looking for kinship chat if you're looking for a kinship, but make sure to take a look in the kinship advertisement first and look through all the kin to find a suitable kin for you. There's also a trade channel if people want to buy or sell stuff that you can use. Hopefully you'll consider joining this server to bring the community even more together, not just in the game, but also outside of the game.